Welcome to the Totally Honest Cooking Show. I'm Mark. Today we're making holiday fudge. Now, if I've timed everything correctly and my editor has time to do everything, this will release the week between Christmas and New Year's. So if you're running out of Christmas cookies and you need time to do something new, this is quick, easy, and painless. So we're starting with 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips. We're going to put a double boiler over a water-filled pan on medium heat. We're going to dump our chocolate chips into our double boiler. And we're going to let time make fools of us all. Okay, for this we are going to need our melt-proof spatula. And we're just going to start moving this around. Don't worry if it's not warm enough yet, the water will heat up fast. And if you want to go a little bit higher than medium, say medium high, you can do that as well. But it will start melting fairly quickly, so keep that in mind. I do prefer a stiff spatula for this, just in general. The floppier ones don't tend to push the chocolate around as well before it's melted all the way. Pretty quickly you will reach this first stage of melting. Just keep it moving around. You don't have to stir it constantly, but you do want to keep it moving around somewhat so that it doesn't burn. I've never had it burn. I don't know how long it has to sit before it burns, but I try to keep it moving because melting it all over is better than melting it in one place. It just seems like it would go faster if you keep it spread out. You can already see it breaking down. Okay, now once it starts looking like it's losing all of its solid, and it's almost there now, we're going to open a can of sweetened condensed milk, and then we're going to pour it in with reckless abandon. And we're just going to stir it in as we go. Now, real fudge usually is made with chocolate and sugar and milk, and so we've got very similar elements here. The goal is to just stir it till it is all incorporated. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this in here. We're going to keep stirring it. Keep stirring it. Once it looks fully incorporated, we're cutting the heat. We're going to add some chopped walnuts. That's half a cup. And then we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now, if you don't want to spring for pure vanilla, you can probably be just fine using the artificial for this. For me, if it has vanilla in the name, use real vanilla. Otherwise, you can use whatever the heck you want. This ooey gooey mass is going to get poured into a 9x9, or sorry, 8x8x2 little pan that I got here. And now we're going to smooth it down so that it fills the corners. And that's it. We've got our fudge. You're going to put this in the fridge overnight. It's going to harden up real nice. Then you're going to cut it into little cubes and serve it. Okay, it's been about 24 hours and we're ready to cut up the fudge. First of all, let's see if we can get it out of the container. And so oftentimes when I make this, I actually put wax paper down on the in the pan. And I didn't this time because I thought I won't put wax paper down in the pan. And what happens when you don't put wax paper down in the pan is that your fudge gets stuck in your pan. So we're going to see if we can salvage this so I don't have to make more fudge. And I'm just going to cut into it with this spatula here. And then we'll just cut across. And there we go. Right? Easy enough. Now, is it perfect? No. But we do have fudge. It's pretty good too. See? Coming right out. Okay. Like, subscribe, click the little bell. I'm going to see you in the new year.